What up? We about to react to this body cam footage from the Law and Crime Network. Dig. I love the body cam footage. Y'all let me know if you want to see more body cam reactions. You know? Y'all let me know if y'all want to see more body cam footage reactions. Because I love these videos. I'm down to react to a lot of them. A lot of these videos are very educational, they're very entertaining, and we can learn a lot from this together. So we about to get into this. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, and share this video. Let's get it. This body cam footage. A teen threw a baby in the garbage after giving birth in locked hospital bathroom. My bad for not telling y'all what the title of the video is before I even got it up. Let's get it.
Lexi, I told you about this.
You are detained. You are not free to leave at this point. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir. How big is the baby?
It's full term.
What?
Full time. For those of y'all who don't know what full time means, it means the baby has been developing in the mother's body for 9 months. It's just born. You know what I mean? That's what they mean by full time. There's like 3 different stages in the process of the birth in 9 months.
So we started working her up. We did a pregnancy test on her, showed positive. She was at 9, that she had sex. Then she said she had to go to the bathroom. She went to the bathroom. She was in there for quite a while. We kept knocking on the door. Finally, we got her to open the door, and there was blood everywhere. She was cleaning it up. So we took her back to the room, and I was afraid that she knew she was pregnant. She had done something to herself. So the doctor started doing an exam on her. We had the lady come to clean the bathroom. She put the baby in the trash can, and then she put another clean liner over the top of it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So when they looked in there, there was no trash in there, but it was underneath the clean bag. The baby's dead. Okay, we have him in trauma too, but she killed the kid.
Yeah. How old was the baby?
I don't know. It's full term.
Damn. That's crazy. Baby was in there. Damn.
She just had it. She had it in the bathroom. Was what happened, and then whatever she did, I don't know. She's gonna lie. She wouldn't even tell us she's pregnant. She's been lying the whole time.
Okay.
So that's what's going on. I just pulled the doctor out of the room, so nothing's been said to the patient or the mother that's in there yet.
Okay.
I have Leela, the housekeeper. If you want to interview her,
Yeah,
she's the one that kind of found.
Yeah, because I wanted to get with you guys first and then get with her
Right.
to get her statement before I even did anything.
Well, I'm the charge, and this is what has happened.
Okay.
You can interview the nurse that had her.
Okay.
The 2 nurses that were taking care of her. You can talk to the 10.
This is a crazy video. And so far, I'm just shocked. I'm just surprised. Like, I've never ever heard of a situation like this ever. Ever. I know a lot of people that have gave birth to children. either once or multiple times.
Tech, which is Lori, she's the one that went in there and actually found it, because Lego's like, this is really heavy.
Okay.
So then Lori went in there, and then of course the baby was underneath the clean liner.
Okay, yeah, if we can speak with Lori, that would
Okay,
be
I'll get Lori, and I'll get
So,
Leo.
so,
Who's Lori?
he's the first thing though is
Is Lori the one with the baby?
I need to make sure that the mother, the woman who delivered the baby, is medically stable. I don't know if she's delivered a placenta. She's bleeding a lot. I just got her accepted to Loveless, so I need to get her up there as soon as possible.
Okay, I need to check this over here right now.
Okay, so how I need to tell her what's going on, and I need to tell the mother what's going on. The mother, they're both in there together. Is one of you willing to be present for that conversation?
I'll go in there.
Are you guys going?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go in right now and do this.
While we're doing that,
And then I'll mention.
Oh, that's the nurse right there? No, I think that's the nurse.
Sure, Leela comes down. All the other nurses and stuff are here, and I'll get Leela here. Okay. But she's in the ship. Hey, Marina, will you get Leela back down here? Marina.
I've never seen anybody walk like that. Like how this guy's walking with his hand behind his back like that.
But she's in the ship. Hey,
Is he alright?
Marina, will you get Leela back down here? Marina.
Is he alright? Even got a do-rag on too. Well, what's that? Is that a do-rag? Is that a do-rag? With like a... Oh, nah, that can't.
we're doing that.
And then I'll make sure Leela comes down. All the other nurses and stuff are here, and I'll get Leela here. Okay. But she's in the ship. Hey, Marina, will you get Leela back down here? Marina.
That looked like a shirt that he turned into a do-rag. What did he just put on his head? What did he just put on his head? What's that? I heard... What's that? Did he wrap like some sort of rubber band around it? It was like a rubber band.
I'm sorry, there's we discovered a dead baby in the bathroom.
Oh my gosh.
Did you see the way the nurse explained the news to the mother, and then after she explained it, she turned and looked at the girl that's sitting on the bed, the one that gave birth recently? That's interesting. Why she do that? I think it's probably because she's assuming that she has something to do with it. And if not assuming, believing.
I'm sorry, there's we discovered a dead baby in the bathroom.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry. It came out of me and I didn't know what to do.
Lexi, I told you about this.
It came out of me and I didn't know what to do. You didn't know what to do? So for the whole 9 months, you was just preparing for the baby to be born. Right? Whole 9 months. And now the baby is born. And you claim you didn't know what to do with it?
This. I just asked you, baby, to tell me the truth.
It was not crying or nothing.
What did you do to it?
Okay, stop right here. Stop. Number one priority, guys. Number one priority is she just had a baby. I don't know if she's delivered the placenta. She's bleeding significantly.
Yeah.
I've spoken to the obstetrician at Loveless. They want her up there as soon as possible.
Okay.
Obviously need your permission to transfer her for medicals. She needs to
She's
be
19.
Oh, you're right.
But she is a student too.
She's
No,
still
no,
19
you're
years
right.
old.
You're right. She needs to. I'm sorry, I forgot she's 19.
Keep out of me.
You need to make sure that you're safe. I need to send you to Loveless to labor delivery.
in situations like these, I understand that it may be hard for the mother to be calm in this situation, because that lady in that woman in the yellow, the one that just recently gave birth, that's that mother's daughter. So, can you imagine how she's feeling? And she knows what it's like to give birth, and she's gave birth. I wonder how she's feeling. I wonder, like, I wonder what's going through her mind, because she's probably shocked. She's probably, ain't no telling how she feels. I know how it is. Like, I know how these mothers be feeling, like when they give birth. Like, birth is precious. These mothers be really like, and when I say these mothers, I'm talking about a lot of mothers. A lot of mothers, they really care about their children. They really love their children. You know? So when she hears what her daughter's done to her grandson, she probably can't even control herself. Even especially the nurse trying to yell to get her to calm down. Like, that's probably not enough. Because she knows. That mother knows that what her daughter did was evil.
Will you please agree to that?
And it was not right. No matter what that daughter says, no matter if she says she was scared or she didn't know what to do or she just didn't want to have the baby, like, there's no excuse to this. The baby's been developing in your body for 9 months. And it just recently came out your body. You just recently gave birth to that baby that's been in your body for 9 months. So no excuses. You was prepared for this. You knew what comes behind having a child and the process. Well, I can't say that you knew what comes behind having a baby and the process and all that, because I don't know if you knew. This is probably your first baby. Like, I don't know if this is your second baby, your third baby, or what number baby it is. But I'm assuming that you did research and you spoke to people like your mom and other people that had children, or you went on Google and you did your research and stuff like that to understand what can happen in the process. And you probably have the app on your phone, the pregnancy app. Who knows?
Yes.
Okay, great. I'm gonna work on that. In terms, I'm sorry about this, but in terms of delivering a baby and it looked like you tried to hide it, we do have to have the police involved.
And nothing was crying. It came.
I love how the nurse is being honest with her. I love it. I love how she's being very honest and saying straight up that, yo, you tried to hide the baby, so we gotta get the police involved. In situations like these, you can't beat around the bush. You have to be honest. You have to be straight up. Even if it hurts doing it. Even if doing it can hurt somebody else or can make bad things happen. Or things that you don't want to happen. Nah, man.
Came out with nothing.
I know. But the baby's gonna have to be taken for autopsy and there'll be an investigator and everything. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But we need to do this correctly.
You say autopsy? Meaning like basically what they do, like the dead bodies, autopsy, right?
The baby's gonna have to be taken for autopsy and there'll be an investigator and everything. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Got to.
I'm so sorry, but we need to do this correctly, and I want to be transparent with you about what our steps are going to be. Okay. Officer, do you guys need to talk to her before we get her transferred?
How long is it gonna be before you have to transfer
I
out?
don't know. Are we working on,
Okay,
Marina, do you think 20, 30 minutes?
Yeah, hopefully, yes.
Okay.
I got detectives on the way, so
Okay.
they're gonna be talking for.
Okay.
Do you guys have, I'm the charge nurse here, do you guys have any questions for me?
Like, how big is the baby?
It's full term.
What?
Full term. Meaning the baby's been developing in her body for 9 months. I mean, the baby has developed in her body for 9 months. That's all I meant to say.
9 months? Nothing was crying.
What? It wasn't crying? So just because it wasn't crying, you did what you did to it? When the baby's born, sometimes the nurses gotta do some things to the baby to have the baby, like, to help the baby basically be born properly. You know, like once the baby comes out of your body, there's still other things that the nurses gotta do to help the baby basically, like, to basically be good. There's things that they do after the baby's born to make the baby healthy and make the baby alright, you know? And also make it like cry like how she just said she expected. Well, she didn't say she expected it, but she said the baby wasn't crying, and by her saying that, she's basically, in my opinion, she's basically saying, like, in my opinion, by her saying the baby was crying, I think that she expected the baby to be crying when the baby was born. Like, and that is probably what would have made her believe that, yeah, the baby's normal. But her seeing the baby not cry, it probably made her feel like, this baby right here, there's something wrong with it. I gotta do what I gotta do to it.
Lexi, have you watched the news of the girls that, what they do to their babies and what they go to jail? I was crying.
Any other questions? Okay.
Right. So as of right now, like I said, is we're gonna have the detectives come over here and they're gonna talk to you. Okay. We have to gather some more information about what's going on. They'll get your statement. They're gonna get the doctor's statements. They're gonna get everybody's statements. Okay. So I don't know everything yet. Okay. So I'm not gonna tell you. I can't tell you nothing honestly. Okay. All I can say is.
Gonna go to jail.
Right now,
No?
right now she's being detained, so she's not going to leave from here at all. Period. Okay. So one of us will
She's
be
in your custody? Like,
Yeah, she's detained. Yeah, she's not under arrest, but she is detained. Okay, she's not free to leave. So while this whole thing is coming up, is you're not free to leave. Okay, one of us will be in here the whole time with you, because you're not going to try to leave or nothing like that.
she
All right.
won't.
Like I said, the detectives will be here. They're going to talk to you. Your care.
The mother's really, really, really trying to help the police, you know what I'm saying?
Is of the utmost right now, okay? They're going to do what they need to do
It
to
seems like the mom is trying to even punish her, too. Let me know what y'all think.
take care of you to make sure you get stable. They get you transferred out or whatever. Like I said, the detectives are already been notified. They're already on the way. So they're going to come talk to you, all right? So don't leave. Don't try to do nothing. One of us is always going to be in here in this room with you, okay? Unless we have to step out for doctor's orders, something like that, because if they need to examine you or do something with you. But other than that, like I said,
The police shouldn't leave the room. 'Cause at this point right now, that girl is definitely scared. She's definitely scared, and she's definitely feeling like, yo, I'm gonna do a lot of time inside, you know? Wherever they're gonna send her, whatever type of institution, whatever, you know, whatever facility. She probably thinking in her head like, yo, these police are gonna lock me up and I'm not gonna be free for a long time. Well, she's probably thinking she's not gonna be free forever. You know.
You are detained. You are not free to leave at this point. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Where was the baby at?
I don't know. I have no clue yet. Like I said, I just talked to the charge nurse. We're still getting all the information right now.
Okay.
Okay. Once we get that information, like I said, the detectives, they can clue you in on everything and talk to you more about it.
Okay.
All right. Do you happen to have an ID on you, perchance?
Yes, she does.
Okay. Can we get that, please?
Mm-hmm.
I love how the police is just right there in front of her, recording her basically at all times. Ain't no telling what she'll do. Like, people do things like these. They could have been already something wrong with them before they did it. You know? Y'all know what I mean.
All that information. Call it in to your cash, so not on radio.
Okay.
Hang tight right here with her, okay? I'll be back. Ma'am, could we get your ID also, please?
Yes.
Could we put you?
Yep.
If you have anything, call me, okay? All right.
Can I step out? I'm gonna call my husband.
Yes. Yeah, you'll be fine.
I'll be back.
She's probably gonna go explain to her husband exactly what happened in detail.
Exactly, sorry. Hey, could you do me a favor run these two and add to the record call? Okay, it'll be next to the both of them whenever you're ready.
Where did you put the baby at? Tell me the truth. In here.
517.
That came out in the toilet bag? You put it in the bag?
Yes.
In what bag? Why did you say anything to us? Do you want to get in trouble for this now? You could get in trouble for
Mom,
this, baby.
Mom, alright, just give it time, okay? Let her speak to the detectives whenever she's ready, okay?
Exactly. That mom need to calm down for real. Like, I understand, like, you know, that's her daughter and she's been probably speaking to her like that all her life. But in situations like these, you gotta calm down. Because you can make the situation worse by being all up-tempo and all hyped and all, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, or wanting to press somebody or wanting to, you know, basically punish somebody or discipline somebody. Sorry, I shouldn't be saying punish. I should be saying discipline, honestly. Every time y'all heard me say punish, I meant discipline. Punish sounds harsh.
You ready for the second one? Second. Last three of that second one?
I wonder why they keep muting this. Is it because they're saying things they don't want us to hear, or what's up?
The last three of the second one is 333.
Does that hurt when they put that clip on your finger? I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments. I don't know if that clip right there hurts. That clip right there, that looked like it hurt. The one they put on that finger. And I don't know the reason why they put on that finger. Maybe you get... Maybe they did, like, see her pulse or something.
Awesome, thank you so much.
Hey, Lexi. I know it's kind of tough right now, okay? I know you're scared, I know everything else, okay? As of right now, I cannot allow your mom to be in here with you, okay? So, once the detectives get here, then...
I think why they don't want the mom to be in the room is because they see how the mom is, like, kind of panicking. And not really dealing with the situation the way they expect them to deal with it. And that's be calm. You know what I mean? And if you're gonna talk to the daughter, like, just be careful what you say to them. Be careful how you say it to them, because that could trigger them, especially if they're used to like dealing with you because y'all live together or y'all have spent time together in the past. That could trigger emotions. That can make people emotional.
She may be able to come back in here, but as of right now, I can't allow her to be back in here, okay? If you need something, we're not gonna stay in here, okay? Because I think it makes it worse that we're here anyway, alright, obviously. And I know you're scared. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna stay on the outside of the door, okay? As long as you promise me you're not gonna hurt yourself, okay? Like I said,
A promise ain't enough nowadays. So, promise ain't enough nowadays. You can say, I promise, but in my opinion, that ain't enough. You know what I mean? People lie to their family, people lie to their friends, people lie to a lot of people. So why do police think that them telling you to promise them something, that's enough, you know? I think they should have just told them like what they want from them, and they should have just told them that they want her to say that she's gonna do what the police want them to do. I think that would have been better. Because in situations like these, you talking about a promise, like, and she's probably thinking in her head like, damn, I promised them, like I really gotta, you know? I really can't even like act free, because I'm like, I mean, like I promised somebody something. And when I say free, I mean like still be emotional, you know? Because like in situations like these, like trying to hold in your emotions, it can hurt you. Like bottling up emotions and stuff like that, it could hurt you. It could make you feel worse.
this is a lot, I know it is, okay? You're young, you know, I don't want to be in here kind of adding to your anxiety and everything else, okay? If you need something, just push that button.
That's what the mother should have said too. Like, just the mother should have said, I'm sorry for panicking and for like, you know, like not treating you different. That's what the mother should have said.
Okay? And then they'll come in there. They're on the way. Okay? Okay? So as soon as they get here, they're going to talk to you. I mean, the reason why... Your mom, well, not yet. So I can't let her come back in here yet. Yeah, once they get here, then it's up to the detectives. You could ask them if you can come back here. If they're okay with her coming back here, then you can come back here. Okay? The reason why is because you're an adult. You're 19 years old. Okay? If you're a juvenile,
What I'm smiling at is, you see how they're putting on the gloves? Like, them putting on the gloves can trigger people and think like, it can make people believe that they're about to be in more trouble than they thought they were gonna be in, or they're gonna be in more trouble, like just because they seen somebody putting on their gloves. Like, that triggers a lot of people. Like putting on them gloves like that, that can make people feel scared and make people feel like, yo, things are gonna be worse. Things are about to get worse.
I would value okay? But when you're an adult, I can't have you. So, if you have any questions, like say push that.
Can I go sign some forms?
Yeah.
This is giving us permission to transfer you to Loveless. Dr. Barry is going to take you. You sign here. One more form. This is for the flight crew is going to transfer you to that facility, so if you sign the date, today's the 27th.
That woman right there, the nurse, seems like she's trying her smartest to, like, you know, be casual. Like you can kind of tell, like you see it, like it seems like she's trying not to look like she's like nervous. You know, like a lot of people like act like that when police come around. Like, you know, they try to like seem and look calm and collective, you know? They try to make it seem like they try to basically be as professional as possible in situations like these. But then if the police wasn't around, like, I'm telling you, people be like acting more free, you know what I mean? Because they don't feel like they gotta, like, because people don't be feeling like they're being watched, like how they're being watched when the police is around. Even if there's cameras there too, people don't really be feeling like they're being watched like that. But when police is around, people like feel like they're on the spot. When police is around, people feel like they're on the spot. Like they basically like they're in the hot seat.
Come on.
They're gonna transfer her in 30 minutes.
Okay, I'll let them know. Okay, thank you. Okay, we're gonna be out there. If you need something, let us know. Okay. All right. Excuse me.
Did y'all by chance talk about where she's going?
Oh, we have to talk to her about that. We just told her that she can't.
I got you.
Nothing back. I mean, once she gets taken or whatever, then
I got you.
yeah.
I was just gonna let you know where she's being transferred.
Yeah, no, you.
Is that cool? Okay.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
That looks like that mother's husband.
She had the baby before.
Right.
She's still in there. She's gonna get airlifted out, transferred out for because she's still.
They say you're gonna get airlifted out.
Transfer her out. The housekeeper.
What do you mean airlifted? Like what? A helicopter gonna come and get him?
Got her information, and then the nurse had actually ran in there, got the baby and opened the bag, and then they rushed her to the baby into trauma 1, and that's when they started working. The baby was in bed. So I got the bathroom closed off, and then I got the trauma room closed off because the trauma room, the housekeeper went in there because they called her to go clean it up. So obviously before she checked the trash can, she cleaned everything up. When she threw everything in the trash can, she looked it up, felt it was heavy, put it down. When she looked in there, that's when she saw the baby. And then, yeah. So then they took obviously the baby in the trash can, trauma 1, put the baby.
Can you imagine how that lady felt when she seen the baby in the trash can? Can you imagine?
On the table, and then that's when everything
Come on, take away.
Zipper head.
So I got both of those closed.
Hospital's complaint? Hospital's complaint?
Cleaned it up.
Well, see, she was cleaning it up first, so she was in there. So she said we were here because one of our other guys arrested her, and she said, hey, she needs to go to the bathroom. And so they had her go to the bathroom. About 10 minutes later, they went to knock on the door, but she didn't come out. So they're like, hey, are you okay? Check on her. She's like, yeah, didn't want to come out, didn't want to come out. Gave her another, like, I guess 10 minutes. And then they said, we're going to open the door. And then when she opened the door, there was blood and shit everywhere. So they called housekeeping because they didn't know the baby was in the truck.
The baby's still here.
Yeah, they're still trauma 1. That's why I had to
Probably
close
go
out.
to run and stuff on the truck.
But yeah, like I said, the housekeeper cleaned up the floor and everything first, and then when she put all her stuff into the trash can, that's when she felt how heavy it was, and then she looked into it.
You said you're looking for someone to talk to your mom?
Yes.
Okay.
Not where I'm going.
Yeah, no, she already knows. Detective,
She going?
yeah, she should be. Detective's up there talking with her right now. So, you have any other questions for us? Okay. I'll see how these went.
Yeah, that looks like the father. The one I said before, I don't know if that was the father, but this one looks like the father right here. I think the other person before was a worker. I think the other person before was an employee. Yeah, you see? Airlifted, you see? in the helicopter.
You know, because we sprayed a lot of water. And it's still a couple of times. They had to bring the unit out. But then the jacks were, had to drive down the street. The jacks frozen out.
How they gonna get her in there?
Oh, yeah.
What, do they like just slide it in? And then basically the pot, with like the rolling pot, just stays on the ground? How does that work?
So
Then it
you're
gets
getting-
stretched out.
Obviously, you're getting transport, okay? So you're not detained no more. The detectives will be contacting you, okay? So they'll get a hold of you. So let me get your certificate number real quick.
My mom has it.
Okay. Give me a good phone number for you. Cell phone number.
My mom says.
97.
Sir.
Okay. Your current street address.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. They'll be in contact with you, okay?
Yes, sir.
Why they gotta be in contact with her? And why couldn't they just deal with her right then and there? Why didn't they come to the hospital? Or wherever they are. I don't know if they're at the hospital. Wherever they are.
It's roomier than it looks. For me, not for these guys.
I don't know.
Y'all let me know if y'all are claustrophobic. Claustrophobic.
How long does it take you?
Because it looks tight in there, honestly, inside the helicopter. It looks like there's barely any space in there. It looks like the only space is in there is just for somebody to come in. Oh, they picking her up like that? Even the person that I think is the phone.
Watch your feet, they're going all the way in. All the way under there, see? Once we get this thing started, we'll get some heat running. It's only going to be a short flight. I can't see a whole lot.
There we go. Thank y'all for watching. Hit that like button. Press subscribe. And share this video. I'm gonna see y'all in the next reaction video. Peace.